Alright everyone, how's it going? I wanted to record the final sort of preparation vlog before we get to E3 2017, alright? So it's coming up, basically it starts on Sunday. It kind of starts on Saturday to be honest, because EA's having their press conference on Saturday, which is just weird, but for me, I guess, for the press conferences I'm attending, it starts on Sunday, alright? So, not much has really changed significantly from the last vlog I did in terms of how the schedule is set. I basically still have no word from PlayStation. In fact, I'm going to be doing another video. I just want to talk about the PlayStation PR people, because it's just, for some reason, these people are just non-existent. They just won't seem to get back to me, at least. Either someone hates me there, or I have no idea. But I literally called every single person I could find in the PR division, like 12 people, and I still have not gotten a reply yet. And that's a bit of an issue when you reach out to someone and they won't get back to you. When you reach out to 12 people and neither of them get back to you. So I'm going to record a separate video on that. It's just going to probably have some gameplay in it and just me talking over that. But I need to get something off my chest regarding that, alright? Second up is Xbox. I have gotten word from Xbox that unfortunately there is no spots available for the Xbox E3 conference anymore. Like, they filled it up, there's no more invites, and they let me know that, hey, if anything changes, we'll let you know, but just as a heads up, it's looking very slim, like you're not going to be able to get in. So it sucks. I've made the decision, however, for both Xbox and PlayStation to just try and attend there anyway. I was actually reading a few articles about this, and the actual conferences and the invites and everything like that, they let everyone in who has invites, right? But if there is more spots, which occasionally there are, and I've been to the Xbox conference for, 3-4 years now, and there's always extra spots. You look around, there's always some empty seats on the top or whatever, but I guess for their max capacity or whatever, whatever rules that they have, they don't want to fill it up to, like, completely full. But I'm going to try and attend there anyway, to be completely honest with you guys, because I read an article that they actually let the general public in, once they get all the invitees in, they actually let people in. So what I am considering doing is sort of getting my E3 pass and waiving my E3 pass, and hopefully they will let me in that way, because I actually heard that you can actually get in that way as well. And hopefully it turns out, that they can actually let me in. Like, the worst thing they can say is no, right? So that's why I'm not, like, particularly worried, or, just I'm not so negative about it. The worst thing they can say is no, sorry, we're full, maybe next year or whatever. So, but it's at least worth a try. And the good thing is that with Xbox, if I don't get into the press conference, then my EA Play event time is actually that same time as well. I can just head over to EA Play. I'll be playing Star Wars Battlefront 2 and Need for Speed Payback. And when it comes, if they do let me into, the Xbox press conference, then I get to attend the Xbox press conference, and then I can just go to EA Play another time, because they actually open EA Play during E3 week, open to the public, so you don't really have to go on the days that you've assigned. So I'm going to be doing that going forward. Alright, now after that Sunday, the Xbox conference if I attend that, or the EA Play event if I end up attending that, I'm going to be heading over to the Bethesda conference. Now I have my invite for that, we're good to go. I'm looking forward to Bethesda's. They've always had a great press conference. The first one was still my favorite, but this one is looking to be a little bit different as well. It's a nice, every single year it's like a different experience. And this will be Bethesda's third press conference for E3, and this will be my third time going. So I'm looking forward to it. Maybe it'll be like last year where they actually have some games on display to play, but we'll have to see. I'm really looking forward to Bethesda's conference. They've always had a good show, and there's some good games that they can potentially announce as well, which would be really, really exciting. Now, all of my E3 predictions, I want you guys to know that I'm going to be posting those up on Twitter before I actually attend those press conferences. So, it's obviously easy for me just to record a quick 2-minute video, be like, alright, we're on the way to the press conference. So here's what I'm looking forward to. These are my impressions, and we'll see if they announce them. So, we'll hopefully you know, it'll end up being really good. And if you guys want to see my E3 predictions, it'll be on Twitter. All right, so I'm not gonna be doing a separate video for that. It's just it's too much work, and I had no time to do it. You know, if I had like another 2 weeks here, then I would probably do that. But I just, like, we're really moving forward at a fast rate towards E3 week, and I got a lot of stuff to do. In fact, my day tomorrow is just going to be extremely busy. All right, so I'm going to be attending the PC gaming show the day after that on Monday, and I decided to do that because I mean, obviously, I have the PC Gaming Show invite, and I had an invite last year as well, but I didn't go because it was the same time as the Ubisoft conference. Now this time, PC Gaming Show is in the morning at 10, and then Ubisoft conference is in the afternoon at, I think, 1 or 2 p.m. So it just makes, you know, sense for me to go to the PC Gaming Show. I'm going to be attending that, and after that I'm going to be going to the Ubisoft press conference, and then after that I'm going to attempt to get into the PlayStation conference like I attempted to get into the Xbox media briefing. Hopefully, again, PlayStation will let me in and I'll be able to go to their press conference and we'll be good to go. But if they don't, you know, fine, I'll just go home and watch the press conference on TV. You know, it's really no big deal. I have other things planned during that time, so it's not like I'm going to be sitting there bored and just be like, all right, I got nothing to do. You know, sure, you have, I have other plans, like a plan B, I guess. So that's basically in terms of the press conferences. Now, I already laid out, because E3 actually released their show floor layouts, actually. So you can see, you know, which booths are on which specific hall or area at E3. So I've already laid out an itinerary for that for those upcoming 3 days. All right, it's a 3-page long itinerary, which consists of press conference times, specific schedules on what I'm doing on those dates, and specific things we are going to see, amongst other, you know, small things as well. So it's a really long itinerary, but basically I'm going to be trying to do what I did last year, which is lay out my days and see what I want to do on what specific day, and hopefully it will be fine. Now, last year I was by myself. I got to see everything I really wanted, except like 1 or 2 things that I couldn't get into because so many people were into them, like the Resident Evil 7 VR demo, right? But just besides those 1 or 2 things, I got to see pretty much everything I wanted to at E3. And so I'm fully expecting this year, even though I think it's going to be a little bit more crowded because they're letting people into the public this time around, this year I fully expect that I'm going to be able to see everything I want to see as well. And what's nice about this is, again, I'm going to be able to have gameplay demos, actual live gameplay footage of off-screen, me playing the game, and it's gonna be pretty awesome for those impressions, like I mentioned in the last video. So keep in mind that's gonna be coming up as well. All right. Then I'm gonna have my overall E3 impressions, what I thought about. I'm probably gonna have like a big video, and it's gonna contain, you know, some little content from all of that. I don't know what you guys want to see, and that's the thing. I know you guys want to look at actual, you know, gameplay footage for some of these upcoming games, but do you guys want me like walking around the show floor? Do you want me filming, you know, basically it in a vlog event style, where I'm sort of walking around with the camera, not really looking at anything in particular? I don't know if I want to do that because that's a lot of footage. I did buy a new memory card beforehand to prepare myself, about a 128 gigabyte memory card for my camera, which should ensure me around 6 hours of recording. Keep in mind this is a 1080p 60 frames per second camcorder, so it should ensure me, you know, some actual long length footage in there, and I shouldn't be able to run out of memory, which is nice. All right, so that's pretty much what's going on. I wanted to give like just a small update to let you guys know that I heard back from Xbox. They didn't let me into the press conference, unfortunately, because they're full, but I'm still going to attempt anyway. PlayStation, I don't know. I don't have an invite from them. I don't have any contact from them. I myself reached out to 12 people in their PR division, and that's all the people I could find on the internet, at least, and I still just couldn't get any reply. I don't know what's going on over there, alright? But I want to do a separate video talking about that probably later this week, if I have time, hopefully, and we'll go on from there, alright? Also, on Wednesday, I have a special video regarding Mirror's Edge Catalyst, alright? This Wednesday, So keep that in mind. I just want to say no, it's not the review, alright, but it's something to at least satisfy your taste buds until I am able to basically find the time to make that review the way I want to make it. Even though I'm already almost a year late. I'm gonna be over a year late. It's ridiculous. I'm sorry, but so keep in mind that I have that coming up. Basically, yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna be super busy. All right, I'm gonna be actually going shopping for E3 specifically. I'm gonna be getting some decent clothes. I ordered actually cards this time around, so it's gonna be nice to do some networking there as well, and just preparing all around for this conference and this event rather, making sure that I got everything, that I'm all prepared. I got a schedule that's laid out and set perfectly. Lots of preparation. You know, keep in mind, this is a business event, so even though there's going to be people that are there because they opened it to the public this time around, there's going to be people that are there to actually just play games and have a good time. This is a business event in which you're supposed to network and which game companies are trying to sell you their game ideas. And so I want to make sure that I'm at least prepared somewhat on the business side of things so that the gamer in me can sit there and play games, but also the YouTube and creative professional within me can also network and talk to different people and opportunities hopefully and stuff like that. So alright, I just want to give a quick update regarding E3. Alright, not really much again has changed since the last video, but I did kind of work around some things. I am definitely going to the Bethesda conference, definitely going to the PC Gaming Show, and definitely going to the Ubisoft press conference. I'm going to attempt to get into Xbox and going to attempt to get into the PlayStation conference, hopefully just by flashing my E3 pass. They may let me in, they may not, but hey, if they don't let me in, then I have other stuff to do. It's not going to be a complete waste of time. And if they do let me in, then that's really exciting. I'm going to be looking forward to actually attending those conferences. So keeping it positive, hopefully everything will work out fantastic, and we'll just move on from there, right? So I will see you guys on Wednesday for the Mirror's Edge video, maybe later this week again for the PlayStation PR rant, and next week is going to be crazy, alright? Again, I'm going to try and get the content out as soon as possible. I have a lot of stuff going on. I'm actually going to be moving the week after next, and it's not a big move. It's just I don't have a lot of stuff, you know, or I do have a lot of stuff, but it's like big stuff that isn't that, you know, heavy. So it's gonna be a slight transition. I'm gonna be trying to edit those videos for E3 and get them up as quickly as possible. But I'm one person. I don't have like a team behind me who works on all this stuff. It's just me. So have some patience, and I will get that up for you guys as soon as humanly possible. All right. Again, thank you so much. I will see you guys later, and have a good one.